match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now Wilson on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Third and long, it's Wilson. He finds his man, Baldwin.
Nice play.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
Nice.
The 21 yards there as they convert on third. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. In motion is the tight end, Brand. First carry for Thomas Rawls. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On first down, Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On second down, Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack. It's Rawls. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. From the shotgun. Wilson.
Oh, boy. Nice.
And he is in for the Seattle
Whoa.
touchdown.
Oh, wow. Nice play.
27 yards. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Defense showing blitz. Now a first carry.
Oh, nice.
And he will lose yardage on the play.
Nice play.
His own 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards.
Good D.
And now it's second down.
Legion to boom. Booming me good. Nice play.
Second down, Bradford. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph.
Just scared I'm going to fumble.
That
defense.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just
big play here, 3rd and 7.
I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
On 3rd down, Bradford. Open man is
stay up. Oh.
A good pickup.
Needed him to stay standing.
Yards. I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important.
That's a pretty fast first quarter.
Pick up that first down on 3rd down.
Sid the Kid up 7-0 with his Seahawks.
After the touchdown on the other side, how will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Here comes the D swarming to the line. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, super dangerous. Oh, my gosh. That was a lot of heat coming in.
Hey, that gives us a chance, by the way, to
oh, man.
biggest surprises at the quarter mark of the NFL season. Take it away.
All right, let's stay in the
AFC boom pressure.
Because I'm going to say the Buffalo Bills. 3-1, leading the AFC East. Rookie head coach and Sean McDermott, they're doing a fantastic job in the early going. The AFC West, I don't call it a surprise at all. We knew it would be a monster. It absolutely is. And right now, Kansas City leading at 4-0. Denver 3-1. Oakland, we all thought they might win this thing.
Oh, man.
2-2 and just lost their quarterback for maybe an extended period.
2 carries going backwards.
The surprise of all surprises, Brandon. The New York Jets are 2-2.
500.
Not 0-4. We all thought that the next week or this week coming up when they played the Cleveland Browns, it might be the 0-0 Bowl. Instead, the Jets have 2 wins and looking to add a 3rd.
Seattle's tough, man. This could be a tough game.
Third and long for Bradford. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
Gotta punt it.
He is really laid out that that time.
Got a punt.
Knocked flat on his back at the 46. By the way, Stephon Diggs, 391 receiving yards. That leads the league through 4 weeks of the season.
And what a bargain he's been, because he wasn't a high draft pick. Remember, they got him in the middle rounds. I think he was a 5th-round pick coming out of Maryland. But when he came out of high school, one of the top-ranked kids in the country, he has more than fulfilled his promise at this point.
Backspin, backspin.
He really doesn't care who's playing
all right.
Does he? He's had Teddy Bridgewater, Sam Bradford. And
okay, got to get some good defense here.
Big numbers.
So, Charles, here's the big question for Seattle as they get ready to go again on offense. Who is going to step into that lead back role now? Because it was Chris Carson, the rookie, but he's injured. He's done for the year.
It's one of the great questions that they keep asking in Seattle, because in order for that offense to run the way that they design it and want to execute it, you need a back who's going to eat carries and get those tough yards inside. Can Thomas Rawls get back to the form he showed in 2015? Eddie Lacy, his Pro Bowl year with the Green Bay Packers. How about former wide receiver J.D. McKissick? He had a big game last week, scored a touchdown in their win over Indianapolis. Someone's got to escape.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker,
that's helpful.
Eric Kendricks. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. While we wait for Minnesota to take over on offense, gives us a chance to discuss the Dalvin Cook injury, tearing his ACL in Week 4. Where do they go from here in the backfield?
Well, Jerick McKinnon was already on the roster. All right, he'd been a guy who was a primary ball carrier. Remember when Adrian Peterson got hurt in the 2016 season? But they picked up Latavius Murray in free agency, and many thought he would be the starter from Game 1. Turned out Dalvin Cook showed up and beat him out. But Latavius Murray, Jerick McKinnon,
that's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure, man.
One thing that I like defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
So much pressure.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Working out of the gun.
Oh, no.
This one's incomplete.
Oh.
Say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together.
Defense is too tough.
Progress in this one.
Third and goal, Bradford. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Oh, wow.
Treadwell from 8 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Wow.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
All right. At least I scored against the boom.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Shift together here from the D-line. Lock it in motion right. They start on the ground with
no.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield.
Nice run. Whoa.
45-yard line.
Nice run, man.
On the ground there, 27 yards.
Nice.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Eric Kendricks In there to sack him for a loss of 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, here's Wilson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson forward with it over the middle.
Nice.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A minute 59 to go in the first half.
Nice
to
play.
CenturyLink Field after this. And now a first down following that long gain. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. First down, this is Rawls. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Big play there on 3rd down. Nice.
First down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Lock it in motion right. On second down, Rawls. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And another timeout called by the Vikings now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Nice play.
Touchdown, Seattle. C.J. Prosise, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Walsh now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Bradford now to throw on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 69 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first
okay.
half. There's still time.
Way too much
They're gonna
time.
make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return.
Way too much time, though.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Way too much time. I got to play some defense here. I do get the ball at the start of the third quarter.
Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field.
But
and Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little
trying
bit
to hang
like
in there with the boom. With the boom squad.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Now Wilson on first down.
Almost.
Target Doug Baldwin.
Almost.
Second down. You know, Charles, to transition totally for a second here, I'm looking down at the standings of the National Football League right now. There's a few young coaches that are having quite a bit of success early, isn't there?
They certainly are, and some of them have taken over.
I almost got him.
Joseph, right? The Broncos just 2 years.
Almost got RW3 there for a big loss.
Last year when Gary Kubiak stepped down, how about the job he's done out of the gate? Has them 3-1. But for guys who are also first-time head coach, Sean McDermott in Buffalo, they're leading the AFC East. How about the job he's done in the early going? And Sean McVay has Jared Goff looking like the #1 pick in the draft overall. They played awfully well and just won at Dallas this past week.
On third down, Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On first and 10, it's Wilson. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with
This is big. I try to keep him at least out of field goal range or a touchdown.
He has 1 touchdown in this first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is.
10 seconds.
I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Second and 10 now, Wilson.
Oh, good defense. Oh, the second-year player from Michigan State.
He tried it all there, tried to use some physicality, right? Tried to use some footwork, some head fakes, but he was covered the entire way. Dogged in every step. That forced the incompletion. No separation.
All right, 5 seconds should be the last play of the first half.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
I don't think they have enough time to do a slant. I'm hoping not.
Final play of the half. It's
nope.
Wilson.
We got to him.
Sacked back at the 45.
All right, that's a good first half. We're tied.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
All tied up. Good first half.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
All right, his defense has been killing me. I got that last play there for a touchdown,
First half showed us,
but he's suffocating.
Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
First down, Bradford.
Oh, no. How does that happen? Oh, man.
Charles, before the broadcast, you and I were talking about.
Oh, I'm lucky that wasn't a fumble.
That have their teams right back in the mix again this year. Jim Caldwell.
Oh my gosh.
With the Chiefs.
And I think nationally there wasn't a lot of belief in Jim Caldwell as the head coach of the Lions, despite the fact that they made the playoffs last year. Remember, they lost their last 3 games of the regular season and snuck in, and then got beat in the playoffs. So people are like, they'll revert back to form.
Look at that.
No, they're off to a 3-1 start.
Minus 14 yards rushing. Yuck.
Jim Caldwell deserves the lion's share of credit. See how I did that?
Yeah, I gotcha. I'm with you.
Andy Reid, on the other hand, has a team that's played well for the last few seasons. The only thing they need to do now is have a deep run into the playoffs. But they've gone every which way possible in the early going. Undefeated, they're built for the long haul. I'm going to give you one last one. Sean Payton with the New Orleans Saints. 0-2 for the 4th straight year to start the season. They're now back at 2-2 and playing really, really well, especially on the defensive side of the ball.
That's caught by Treadwell.
All right.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the
I didn't feel like it hit sticks, so we'll get out of bounds.
7 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On first down, Murray.
Get outside. Hey, there we go. 4 rushes, now only minus 1 yard. Okay. That's all right.
You and I both know that you don't really, truly replace Adrian Peterson, but Latavius Murray's a really good back.
We're trying.
Styles too.
Trying to get a lead of some kind here.
But when you see him run, you might see a little bit of that in it.
It's hard to catch up to the Hawks, man.
On 1st and 10, Bradford. The left side caught by Diggs. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well,
trying to hang in there.
Finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this.
Trying to hang in there.
Run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, he held on to it. Oh, he held on to the ball. Oh, boy, did not think. Oh, he got rocked.
Pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to
all right, this is big here. We got to try to score.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. From the shotgun, it's Bradford.
Oh, I airballed it again.
Incomplete.
You got to be precise, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, and sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. To the air again with Bradford. And his throw is incomplete.
I threw it to the wrong guy.
Tight in there, Kyle Rudolph. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That doesn't help.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone.
Yeah, that was the wrong button push there. All right. 3rd and goal.
In this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Bradford. Forced out to his left. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And a big hit there.
Well, you got to take the 3.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play.
Luckily, I didn't lose the ball there. I thought I was going to.
On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
All right, well, we got a lead. It's slim, but the lead is good.
And they take a 17-14 lead.
Okay.
So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Forbat now to kick it away after the made field goal.
Time to play some defense.
The All-Pro 2 years ago, Tyler Lockett. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now it's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
That's big.
Anthony Barr. From that outside linebacker spot, he's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now it's Wilson.
Oh, again. Again, I give up the big play.
Gain of 38 there on third down.
I should have called a timeout.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Got a pretty big
Missed my.
as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6.
Missed my guy.
They'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as it preceded it, but still. Gotta like the way they're moving.
Fourth quarter, rally caps on.
Room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that.
Shoot.
Every time, won't you?
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They stay on the ground, rolls again. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
They run with a power back, rolls. And they went the
All
right
right.
way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Oh, baby.
Double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, baby, that's big.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
This interception will go on the record.
All right.
Quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are.
Okay now.
Middle portion.
Okay now.
Come in hot, square your body to the quarterback, and be ready to make the catch.
Let's go, Vikes. Come on.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive.
Ooh, he held on to it. Gosh, I had a hole there.
Knocked down hard. A solid run on first.
Had a hole there, too.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas. Have a little
Yeah, baby, go! Go, 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 go! Touchdown!
Touchdown, Vikings! Latavius Murray,
Nice!
50 yards. yards. And the interception by the Vikings D
All right.
to a touchdown.
That's big, but it's not over.
Run,
it's far from over.
A little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there.
Playing Seattle, a dangerous team.
Those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Forbath out to kick this one away.
All right.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete.
Nice catch out there, Hawk. Nice catch, Crosby.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That was fantastic.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle.
That was a really good play.
Get this one down to the 25. That one goes for 24 yards. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
In motion, right, Baldwin. A 10th carry for Thomas Rawls. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, it's hard to get them started again.
Good defense there.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Good defense.
That was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The decision to go for it pays off.
All right, 2 minutes to go. Full timeouts for everybody.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off.
Wow, is this fun. What a fun game this is.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. First down, Wilson.
Oh, he just airmailed it.
Incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Wilson to throw.
Oh, baby.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Nice.
Big turnover there as his guys.
Could be the white flag. 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 We got it. Got the concede. Okay, that's a win. We'll take it. Hey, Ops James. How you doing? Thanks for watching. I do not have enough time to play another game. Just not enough time to get out another game. Alright, well, it was an exciting game there, that's for sure. Holy cow. 19 games, over 500. I can't quite get to 20. I've come close. So we'll try it again later. So thanks for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. Oh, OPS. Oh, okay. Sorry, man. Sorry. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. Everyone have a great day.